Most women think a sabbatical means quitting your job for a year and disappearing to another country. We love that, right? But honestly, that's not what most high achieving Black women in STEM actually need. Because sometimes the issue is not that you hate your career. Sometimes the issue is that you have been surviving for so long that you no longer recognize what rest, joy, or peace even looks like anymore. So today, I want to help you identify the type of sabbatical your mind, body, and future may truly be asking for before burnout chooses you. If you are building wealth but still feel emotionally exhausted, disconnected, or overwhelmed by the pressure of always performing, make sure you subscribe, because this channel is about helping ambitious, high-achieving Black women in STEM create financial freedom with peace of mind. So let's start here. A lot of women tell me, I take vacations, but I still feel exhausted. And honestly, that makes sense, because vacations and sabbaticals are not the same. PTO, not the same. Vacation helps you recover temporarily. A sabbatical helps you reevaluate things more permanently. A vacation says, I need a break. A sabbatical says, I need space to reconnect with myself and rethink how I'm living. And this matters because many high-achieving women are experiencing what I call functioning burnout. You're still productive, still dependable, still successful on paper, but internally you feel emotionally depleted. Your weekends don't recharge you anymore. Your nervous system never fully powers down. And even rest feels rushed. According to worktime.com, 55% of the workforce here in the US is currently experiencing burnout, and women consistently report higher levels of stress and emotional exhaustion in the workplace. But for Black women in high performance environments like STEM, burnout often gets hidden behind competent. You become known as reliable, resilient, capable, indispensable, even while quietly thinking, I don't know how much longer I can sustain this. That emotional contradiction is real, and it deserves attention before burnout becomes a crisis. Let me say something that may surprise you. Not every sabbatical needs a passport. Some women simply need uninterrupted silence. This is for women whose nervous systems are exhausted. You are mentally overloaded, emotionally depleted, and constantly on. And honestly, you may not need productivity right now. You may need sleep, stillness, quiet mornings, slower days, space to just breathe. This is the woman saying, I'm exhausted even when I rest. So that's type 1, a rest sabbatical. Now for type 2, a healing sabbatical. This type is about emotional recovery. Maybe you've experienced grief, divorce, caregiving exhaustion, chronic stress, health challenges, emotional burnout. You don't need another achievement goal. You need room to heal. Type 3 is career clarity sabbatical. This is for the women who say, like, I work so hard to build this life, but I don't know if it still fits me anymore. You don't necessarily want to quit, but you do want space to evaluate your purpose, alignment, fulfillment, sustainability. This type is very common among mid-career STEM professionals. Type 4 would be a creative sabbatical. This is for women who feel disconnected from joy and curiosity. You miss creativity, hobbies, passion projects, using your imagination. Your entire identity has become productivity, and your soul is asking for expansion. Type 5, caregiving sabbatical. Many women are simultaneously carrying careers, aging parents, children, marriages, emotional labor. This type of sabbatical will create room for intentional caregiving without completely collapsing under pressure. Type 6 is like a spiritual or life reset sabbatical. This is deeper. This is the woman who's saying, I need to hear myself think again. You want reflection, reconnection, more meaning, clarity, emotional grounding, and sometimes success gets so loud that you lose connection with yourself. And then you can take another type of a sabbatical where you're not quitting forever. So this is a temporary sabbatical. You can call it a mini retirement, more like a hiatus of some sort. So I would love for you to create your own name for this. This particular sabbatical is not quitting forever. It's intentionally stepping away, like several months. You're traveling, you're learning, exploration, lifestyle redesign, just really curious and really going into the curiosities that you have. And honestly, I believe more women are craving this more than what they actually admit publicly. The goal here is not escape. The goal is alignment. Because the real issue here is often not work itself, it's living disconnected from your own needs for way too long. So ask yourself, what feels most depleted right now? My body, my identity, my purpose, my energy, my creativity, my emotional capacity, my ability to keep performing. Your answer usually reveals the type of sabbatical your life is asking yourself. And remember, a true sabbatical is at least 4 weeks, because 1 week helps you pause, 4 weeks or more gives your nervous system enough time to fully interrupt survival mode. A lot of women think needing a sabbatical means they failed, but honestly, recognizing you need a reset before burnout fully takes over is wisdom. It's self-awareness, it's leadership, it's sustainability. And the women who plan proactively often recover more deeply than women who wait until a crisis. So if your current pace feels unsustainable and you're thinking about taking a sabbatical within the next 6 to 18 months, I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to help you create a financial plan and strategic plan for what's possible. You can book a strategy session using the link below. So now comment below what type of sabbatical sounds like what you need right now. And if you have some other ideas, and I have some other ideas for some sabbaticals too, go ahead and comment that below as well. You never know who else might be thinking the same thing. And in the next video, we're talking about one of the biggest questions women ask. How long should my sabbatical actually be? Because peace of mind is not accidental. It's something you can intentionally plan for. See you later, Wealth Gap Closers.